Juliana, the client's asking for something that they didn't agree to pay for. Yes, welcome to Scope Creep. Hi, my name is Juliana, founder of Scale Time, and we will be talking about why it's so important to make sure that you're setting up boundaries with your clients during onboarding. And how do you go about handling scope creep? One and the same? Almost? Yes. All right, so you might say, hey, I delineated, I wrote out all of my scope, right? Everything, all the ground rules were in the contract. They were in the scope of work. They were in the purchase order, in that thing before they gave you money. And I'm gonna say, wrong. Your ground rules, your boundaries, everything needs to be put in place in your welcome cap, during your kickoff, during all of the different places and stages where your client is being initiated into your happy journey, into their experience. Why? Because half the time they're not gonna read it, they're not gonna remember it, they're not gonna know that it's 2 or 3 iterations, they're gonna pretend that they don't know, or maybe they don't know because they really did not really figure it out. Now, here's a great example. You take a kid and you say, hey, we're gonna go for an ice cream cone. And that kid is like super delighted, and you're gonna go and you're gonna buy them an ice cream cone. But then you get to the ice cream shop, and instead of an ice cream cone, all of a sudden they want a banana split with 3 different types of ice cream scoops, plus sprinkles, plus, cherries and pistachios and all sorts of stuff. And you're like, wait, I was paying for an ice cream cone. So what happens? You're gonna lose out on money and profitability. It's gonna take longer to produce and longer to consume. This is what happens when you get requests from clients that are not part of scope. And how do we actually handle this? Now, to handle this, there's different things that we can do. We can create sign-offs during milestones. We can create change orders. We can, make sure that they understand how many iterations. And once they are requesting things that are outside of the original scope, we have a couple of options. One, we can say, no more ice cream for you. That's one, right? We can just basically say, no, that's not part of the project and or retainer. And 2, we can charge them more, right? We can say, yes, we can do that. We can charge you more, or no, we don't do that. We are going to send you to somebody else who can. Or 3, we can decide to take it on as a delight. We say, you know what, this client's been really good to us. We're just gonna delight their socks off and create it as part of that. Now, you wanna make sure that you don't get into the point where you're so far into scope creep that you're just always delighting and losing profitability, because that's where a lot of owners find themselves when they're not tracking and measuring how much they're giving to their clients. Okay, now there's a couple of things that we can also do to track all of these things, which are document signature applications. So things such as DocuSign, EcoSign, HelloSign, Proposify, right? Anything that's utilized to track a signature is really great to track all of these different parts alongside any type of scope change, so that we know when clients are reviewing them, we know when clients have looked at them, if they're sitting, and when they're being returned. All right, guys, well, please subscribe below and let me know if you have any scope creep horror stories. I'm really excited to hear from you and love to, just put those in the comments and read them and answer back. Thanks, guys. Ciao.